I'm not much of a beer person. I could actually tolerate Paps, but if I got an excess laying around, I don't know what to really do with it. But I do have this shot roll of black and white film. I can actually develop this roll of film with this can of beer. A little bit of chemistry and some developing tools, and I can actually get the negatives out of it. The chemistry is supposed to make a kind of an interesting effect to the film too, so maybe it's got some kind of aesthetic as well. So let's give it a try. So any beer will really work here, just nothing too dark. Black and white film of your choice, but I've heard TX works really well. Soda ash and pure vitamin C powder. Also some rapid fixer and a Patterson tank. Also a light proof bag and some other Patterson items will definitely help. So you're gonna take your tank and your film roll, put it into the light sealed bag. If you have some problem with this, there's a bunch of YouTube videos showing you exactly how to do this. So this is what I have coming out. Everything is in the Patterson tank, all light sealed, so I don't have to do anything in dark room. We're gonna pour that 12 ounces of beer into some kind of container. This is where I'm gonna mix everything. Measure out 50 grams of the soda ash. You really want to use a kitchen scale here because you really need to be exact. With a metal spoon, you're going to slowly pour the soda ash into the container. This is going to add a lot of heat because this is a chemical reaction. That's why you want to add it really slowly. Stir that until everything's dissolved, and then add 15 grams of your vitamin C powder. Same thing, add it real slow. Mix everything up until it's dissolved. If everything's not fully dissolved, you can always filter it out with a coffee filter. Pour it into your Patterson tank and start a timer for 1 minute. You're going to agitate the container that entire minute without stopping. As you can see here, I'm just rotating and spinning at the same time. Now I set a timer for 18 minutes, and then you're just going to agitate it once or twice every minute. And I sped this up here so you can see. Once it's done, pour out the liquid and rinse multiple times until the water is fully clear with room temp water. This is where I pour in my rapid fixer. Same thing here, we're going to start a timer for a minute, agitate it fully for that 1 minute, and then after that set a timer for 4 minutes. Same thing, agitate once every minute. Pour that fixer out, clean it out with warm water again until it's all clear, and there's your film. And I'll leave this reaction here at the end of it. What the Oh my god, it actually did.
Oh, that's hype.
No way.
I know.
What the Oh my god, it looks amazing. So these are my top 3 that I have that I really like. The contrast here was really interesting. I don't know if this is something I actually get normally through TX. So yeah, I mean the grain is really interesting. The effects on the borders of the film were really cool too, so that's why I kept that in. I think just the look overall is really interesting, and it's just a little bit different. So yeah, I'm happy with it. All the items that I talked about are down below in the description with links, so you can all check that out. If you got some cheap beer hanging around and some shot black and white film, I really suggest you do this yourself. I mean, I don't know if I'd always do this, but in a pinch, and if I have the supplies, yeah, why not? And also you're kind of avoiding all those like really harsh chemicals too, so give it a try. If you're new to developing, I think this is like a great introduction to that. And yeah, I had fun. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next video.